Well, somewhere out here on the farm, there's a GoPro in the mud. Leah got me this, and it's got, thumb screws where you can really put some weight into it. I'm going to mount it on the front of the thing and do some tractor work. We'll all see if that works or not. Sure do miss that GoPro. Those aren't cheap. All right, this is with the front of the fork truck with the bracket and my regular DSLR camera. That's why you're seeing everything real close up, because it's on the bracket. Now, I'm narrating, it'll be a little Tony, but I think that this has a lot of shake. And I'm going to take a few minutes later and figure out how to do it a little more differently. But this really feels up and down to me. Here I'm going over and I'm picking up the concrete. I could not do a long length video on this. I think I'd get a little motion sickness personally. Now, I did not post-process any of this video here. So what you're seeing there is entirely the engine vibration through the tractor while it's hooked to a fork truck arm. Do a little roundabout here, drive by the boys. Howdy, horses. I think that this works pretty well. I love the farm. I love the farm work. This is enjoyable to me. And this solution works in a lot of ways. It's just not going to work on the front end of my fork. And so here I am sticking that pallet underneath. And there's 3 bags of concrete inside of that bag. So it's 240 pounds or so that I'm sticking away underneath this platform. So, and I'm pushing it with the forks while the camera is hooked to the front. No audio on the camera. I had switched it off. So there you go. Well, let's see if that what that looked like. Well, I don't know. I put you on the end of the fork truck. I drove you around. Let's see if anybody's got vertigo. Type in the clickety-clack if I gave you vertigo while you're traveling. Maybe? I don't know. People are like, oh, I'm road sick. All right, well, there's my, I put away some cement that I had in the other Connex. Stuck it underneath there with the fork trucks. All you could see is just, I don't know. We'll find out together. But now I can clean that out and get that straightened around a little bit. Put back in the tables the way I want them. And then I'll have a work surface in there. So I'll work on that while I'm working on that simultaneously. Every time I show up out here, I'll do one thing and then go back. That's the way I like to work. I do a little here, a little there, a little here, a little there. Well, here I've moved the camera right next to my arm, my right arm. And I'm just I bolted it to the turn signal. So it's on a turn signal bracket. So I don't know. It still looks like it still has quite a bit of vibration. I see less vibration, but I would think if I need, if I'm going to put something on a tractor and have you look at me, I'll need a fluid dampener of some sort or another. This is pretty cool. The seat that's on top of that table, in fact, everything I'm putting away is cool. That seat that's on top of the table actually comes out of a carriage. And I'm going to make that my haul seat when you come in to take off your shoes. So I'll be putting something underneath it. And I'll probably even make it look like an old carriage, the base of it. And then you can put your shoes on it and you can sit there. So that's what's on that. I got a couple of, I'm calling them shaker chairs. They're a different kind of chair, but a couple of oak shaker chairs on the top there. And the table itself that I'm moving is super heavy. It's used to be a door, and I think out of a library downtown in one of the Congress buildings. It's got these huge carved stars on it. But that table's every bit of, I'm going to guess 130 pounds all by itself. So I'm moving it in as far as I can go. But looking back at this, again, no post-processing on the shake. It's less shaky because it's farther away from the engine vibration. But certainly I think that that's a little bit of a disturbing feel. I'd like a little more stability than that. Well, now we'll see if it's too shaky or not. I put you on my armrest. When I put you on the tractor, it shook too much. sucks into it. Oh. Whee, that was heavy. What are you stuck on? Oh. All right. Well, there we go. Let's see here. Got this a little bit straightened out now. Bandsaw I could pull out and work with. Big table, I'll put some stuff underneath it. I got that mud out of the cement. There's, I don't know, 200-300 pounds of cement in there. Insulation. Still working on my saw. Still got to straighten out this area. And then I have some storage bins that I need to store. And there's my table saw. So I got a little room over here. Maybe I can get this all straightened out and put it up over there. All right. Everything but working on inside of a house. I definitely like the outdoors. Ta-da! Organized chaos. Well, at least it's all dry. It's not in the middle of the yard. I know where it all is. I can walk back and forth. Perfection as far as a build site goes. So now I'll finish my little review of this device. So this is all steel. So there's no cheap plastic here. I mean, the thumb screw, yeah, is plastic and that. But everything else, all the joints, all the bracketry, all the pins are steel. Boy, when I clamped that on that tractor, that was significantly snug. So despite the shake, which I did not post-process any of those videos to try to remove the shake. That's the engine coming through the tractor. And when you drive a tractor for 8 hours, man, you feel that inside your body. So what is this? Ulanzi. I got it for Christmas present, and I'm really digging it. In addition to the camera adapter, which is your standard screw in that you'll find on the, I don't know, what is that, an 1/8 inch or something. In addition to that, there's also a cell phone adapter, so I can also use the cell phone, which I'm recording on right now. I would say this is a 10. This little device is a 10. If you need a clamp that doesn't go anywhere, man, it's better than those little packs of junky GoPros. Like I say, if I would have had this on my GoPro, I'd still have my GoPro instead of out in the mud. So that's really, that's just a small commentary there. So anyway, out of 10, I probably got this on Amazon. There's the manufacturer. Anyway, definitely one of the better things that was procured. And I did not post-process those videos, so that's why they have the shake. I'm going to leave that in there. I shake, so there you go. All right, definitely a 10. Thanks for watching. This is Steve at 1,000 Year Homes. And, I'll say this much. The camera work on any project takes as long as the actual building. And that's one reason, too, why my build is a little behind. Because for every hour that I film, I spend an equal hour of editing. So this will make that easier and give you guys a different view. I do have a drone, a Cinemaster 2, that does a follow me mode. And that is if I needed to follow me in a tractor and make it smooth video. That's the one. I'll link it somewhere here or there or someplace. I'll put it someplace so you can watch that as a comparative, and you'll see that that's a lot smoother. But yeah, this is definitely a 10. And if you're looking for something that you can really clamp onto stuff, this is the device that you want. That's probably the part number right there, R094. Well, there you go. Thanks much for watching. Bye.